First of all, listeners, we are definitely blessed to have Sophia Bailey in the house. Good evening, Sophia.
Good evening, Emma, as well. Hello, hi, Gilly.
How are you doing?
I'm really, really well. Excited to be back again. Really excited, actually. Love it here.
Superb, superb. And it's great to have you here. I mean, I love your energy. And I'm going to be just sneaking off to man the laptop and the volume control and allow Emma to connect with you.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, LG. So it's lovely to meet you, Sophia. I can't wait to hear all about everything you're doing. I know that LG has told me so much about you and how positive and energetic and motivational you are. So do tell me all.
Okay, well, the last time I was here, Emma, before Connekt2, I was here on the Speakeasy and I spoke a little bit about my upcoming seminar. Well, at that time was upcoming seminar, which was called Words of Wisdom.
Fantastic.
On the 9th of April. That went really, really well. So we had a chat about, you know, the content of that. I don't know if you know that I have a column that I sometimes appears in the Voice newspaper called Words of Wisdom.
Fantastic.
And so this was an opportunity to get that interactive, to turn the column into a seminar journey. So we had, you know, a delve really into our personal lives, you know, our beginnings and
new beginnings,
definitely new beginnings, and you know, things that shape the way we think, the ideas and concepts that create the world around us. And really had a fantastic time of that.
And where was your seminar?
Our seminars are actually all held at the Hilton London Tower Bridge, which is exquisite. It's the most beautiful venue.
Oh, fantastic. And you had a great location, and you had a large turnout of people?
The room was packed. We sold out. We actually sold out way in advance of the event.
Oh, Sophia, that must be a fantastic feeling.
Yeah, it was a brilliant feeling.
Was it?
So actually, we have no more spaces there. But
can I just say, listeners, that Sophia is actually beaming with her smiles from her ear to ear. And if I could just explain to her the glee on her face, it's just fantastic and really energetic, and you just get a tremendous warmth feeling by standing, I should say, opposite. So what are you planning to do next?
Well, the Words of Wisdom seminar was the first in a series. It's called WOW, the seminar series, and the next one's actually coming up this weekend, May the 9th, and that's the first one. Words of Wisdom was a personal journey, as I said. The next one, World of Wealth, is all about the way in which we create our mental level of wealth, is what I call it.
This is fantastic inspiration, isn't it? And have you sold out as well?
Not yet. We have a few tickets left.
Only a few?
Only a few tickets.
Okay, so how can you get tickets, Sophia?
You can actually, there's an event booking website, and what's important to know is that the seminar is actually, it's a seminar, we have live entertainment, we have networking in the executive business lounge, so it's such a beautiful, you know, all-inclusive experience. You get there, you're greeted with, you know, your tea and coffee and biscuits, and come and really get wowed by fantastic speakers. And I believe Anietti was on earlier. He's actually co-presenting with me. He's a master storyteller. I'm sure you all heard him on Paul Lawrence's show earlier. So to have a look at what's actually going to happen on Saturday, you can visit www.multiplestreamsofinspiration.co.uk.
Excellent, that's a snappy name, isn't it? And listen, I'm sure that we'll be able to put that link up somewhere, but could you just repeat it again for everybody?
That is www.multiple, multiple, streams, streams, of inspiration. I know you all know inspiration.
We all know inspiration.
You're listening to Connekt2.
Yes. I sincerely hope they know how to spell that one.
.co.uk.
Fantastic. So what gave you the inspiration or motivation to do these, other than you started off with your column?
I started off with my column, but funnily enough, the column was to be the foundation for a book, Words of Wisdom Volume 1. And funnily enough, the last seminar started with a dream, believe it or not.
Yes.
It was a day that I sort of woke up with this message and saw this vision of a beautiful, seminar setup that was beyond, usually you go to these training courses and you go to workshops, etc., and you sat in a room. It's not always warm and friendly, and it's certainly not that lavish usually.
Yes.
But this was absolutely lavish, and it was banquet tables and surroundings were gorgeous. yes, and I saw this and sort of heard the word, Sophia, you could play really big. You know how to do this. So the next day, sometimes you have dreams that are so profound. These are the ones that you act on.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought, the next day, I have a friend that's an event organizer, and called her up and said, I had this dream. I want to meet you tomorrow and just see if this is something that could actually happen. And because I dreamt it, I had so much detail already, how everything was going to happen and was going to look. I spent the whole day, Saturday, writing it down, met her on Sunday, and she said, well, yeah, you could do this. And we looked in the calendar. Now, one of my favourite numbers is 9, personal reasons, but my birthday is like 9 and 19, and I love it because it's a number of completion. And so we saw that the next 9 coming up, April the 9th, was actually also a full moon, which also means completion.
Yes.
It was meant to be.
It was also just before Easter, which is about new life again,
new
about
beginnings.
New life and new beginnings and completion of old things. And I thought, wow, how about if we had it on that day? Wouldn't it be powerful? So we set the date, and it took 6 weeks from dream to completion.
I was just going to ask you, how long from your dream to making it come true?
6 weeks. Everything seemed, when something's meant to be, it falls together.
Yes.
And it's amazing that you're
my
managing to do
goodness.
another one so soon. That's fantastic.
That's the power.
That is the power. Actually, we had so many of the attendees in the room. I mean, I'm going to share a secret with you here. Usually...
It won't be a secret.
Well, it's
Much longer.
The
It's a
Play
secret
Vibes...
until you say it, if you're saying it.
The Play Vibes family are family, but I don't normally sort of upsell my own things. Never do that. But this was the first time I'd actually spoken about my upcoming event from the platform, and you might expect maybe 10% of your audience to maybe want to come back, and we had over 30% of our audience are coming back on Saturday.
That is amazing.
And they're excited. They wrote, amazing feedback.
I was going to ask you about feedback. Did you ask people to write feedback about your seminar?
We have amazing feedback. I was just, the next day sort of looking at it in overwhelm, because people really felt and understood the journey.
That's amazing. And what do you expect the outcome to be from Saturday? Why would I be wanting to come along? What if I was hoping to come along? Achieve.
Well, we're in a time of recession that that isn't recognised by everybody. Recession and money worries, financial issues seem to be something that is specific to certain people but not to others. And we wonder, why does it affect some people and not others? What is it that some people do that other people don't do? How in the terms of wealth creation?
I have somebody online who actually attended your seminar.
Oh, fantastic!
The one in April.
Oh, awesome.
Good evening. Let's have your name again, please.
Oh, just hold on one moment.
We just need to put
Technical
you on.
issue.
Are you there, Karen?
Yes, I am.
Ah.
Good evening. And you're live on air. I'm speaking to Emma and Sophia and myself. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Wonderful. And what would you like to share?
Well, the reason why I called in was that I attended the last seminar, Words of Wisdom, and there was a couple of things that I left with that I thought was really valuable to share with people. One of the things that I thought was really important to let people know is that I felt that I got more use value from the seminar than I actually paid in monetary value.
Wow.
Often...
That's awesome.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
What a fantastic thing to say.
It's absolutely true. I mean, I've been to loads of seminars, I've been to loads of venues, and I've listened to lots of speakers. And the one thing that I've learned over the years is it's really important to give people more in use value than you take from them in monetary value. And I think that Sophie really did demonstrate that in the last workshop. That's why I'm going to be going this Saturday, and I'm also bringing a friend along who I will hopefully come on the day with me and also experience the workshop.